To my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monica, and as you can tell by the title and hopefully the thumbnail, we're going to be testing out the Shark FlexStyle, I think it's called. So one thing I wanted to mention at first is how long and bulky the cord is. I don't know if this is normal for these type of blow dryers because I know there's obviously the Dyson. I don't have that, so I'm not able to confirm. I feel like this is way more bulky than even my regular blow dryer. We'll see if it becomes an inconvenience. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, there are 5 attachments. There is this one. I'm not sure if there is a name to them. If there is, I will label each one as I'm talking about them. This one is just a regular blow drying attachment. You can probably use like a regular round brush with it and just get direct heat or direct air to your hair. And it comes with the 2 curling attachments. These ones you have to interchange for it to face different ways. They're not different sized barrels, which I wish there were. I'm not sure if that's also average for them to typically have different barrel sizes for different hair types. They're also pretty short. Looks like it may be pretty good for like short hair. Long hair, I'm not sure how that would work either. I have average length hair. I also put my hair in a braid last night because I really needed to wash. I didn't want to wait till today so I could do this. So this one I've been excited for the most just because I think this is probably be my everyday use one. It's because I feel like it might be very easy to like quickly blow dry my hair with this one, but I guess we'll see. I'm really hoping that this lives up to my standards, to be honest. And I do have to mention, if I talk weird at all, I do have a liner. So the last one, they have this attachment as well. It's like a round brush, a big round brush, which I feel like is a pretty good size, at least for like medium to short length hair. I'm not quite sure about for long hair. I also want to put a disclaimer. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't know anything about hair. What I do know is that everybody has different hair types. Everybody has different hair that does different things. Some people might say that their hair holds curls. Some people say that naturally it just does not. My hair typically holds curl pretty easily. Anytime I put my hair in a ponytail, it'll hold that crimp the entire day. So if you're anything like that, this might be pretty much catered to you. I have fine medium hair. I don't think it's thick, but I don't think it's thin either. These are what my braids look like, so you can kind of tell what the thickness of it is. If you ever see me look over to the side, I'm also recording a TikTok at the same time. So yeah, if you want to see a shorter version of this video, go check out my TikTok. I also don't have any product in my hair at all, just from my wash from last night, but I don't have any like after product. And my hair is pretty much dry. I took a shower last night and it's already like 2 in the afternoon. I am going to brush it out because I'm not just going to leave my hair like this. It's like, it needs to be brushed. Looks like some spots might be like ever so slightly damp. Basically like 99% dry. So this is what the hair is looking like right now. I'm kind of thinking of adding some oil to my hair just because it's not that soft right now. Maybe I'll do it afterwards. But I'm gonna go ahead and split my hair in 2. Alright, so I just went ahead and split my hair. And then one thing I wanted to get into, this is the button on the back to swivel it. See how it won't move at all right now? And then you can turn it, and then turn it again. And it looks like it has a lock button as well. So here is on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so my assumption is that this is the cool shot since it's blue. This is the levels. You can change it from 1, 2, or 3 different levels for the pump of the air. For my assumption, this is the heat. So you have 1, 2, 3 different levels. I think I wanted to try this one out first. Is it locked in? Okay, so it looks like it's already on. It's locked into place. It looks like it's not gonna move at all. Okay, so you push down to release it, and then it just locks in place on its own. Let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna put it on probably setting 2. I don't wanna put it too high because I don't know how high it's gonna go yet. That's after a couple different passes. I'm thinking of maybe going over it, straightening it a little bit, and then using the curling barrel. Oh, so that's pretty nice for like just a couple different passes. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of the curling barrels. So this one's gonna go forward. I'm gonna go over it one more time because I definitely don't think that I used it correctly. That's a really pretty curl. And considering my hair was like somewhat curly before, that's really cute. I like that. I will say that it kept like letting my hair out at the end. So my ends aren't really as curly. It's not as curly as I would want it to be. Let me maybe try getting a smaller section. And again, I have it on speed 2, heat 2. Okay, so this is the second curl. I don't know why the ends are not curling very well. This is how thin my sections are. It's like I'm gonna have to change my barrel out. Ay, coño. Okay, so this curl turned out way better. So I'm gonna try that again. Maybe I just didn't have it on the right setting because I did turn the speed up 1 notch. Okay, so these are looking a little bit better now. I don't know what happened to the other side, so I'm gonna have to redo those in a little bit and then try to see what happened. Let me try to get a little bit of a thicker section. I'm gonna go over that one more time. Pretty. Cute, okay. Well, let's try to see if we can redo this side. Okay, so this is looking a lot better. That one's a lot better. So one thing I wanted to say really quick is that I don't understand what the difference is. When I had this barrel on, I was able to kind of tug and it would stay in place. This side would get loose. Let me just show you guys. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any spots. So I'm trying to make this like as honest of a review as I can. Okay, so without brushing anything out, putting any product in or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the curls so far. I feel like I don't understand what I'm doing because I don't know. Okay, let's do another layer. So I'm gonna do it just like this, just to show curly girlies how it will work out in your hair without straightening it. How does this even... You know what, let's try something else really quick. Okay, so I wanted to try this out just to see how it would look. So I wanted to apologize in advance, but majority of the rest of this video is going to be a voiceover. You'd know that I was having issues with my audio in terms of my recording. So a lot of my audio is pretty much missing. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly come on here and say that this was the same night that I got the shark. This was all also pre-hair care journey. If you guys already watched my liners video, these were all pretty much recorded around the same time. So if you see anything irritating in this video in terms of how I blow dried my hair or use any of this, I am so sorry ahead of time. I really wanted to try the previous attachment just to see what kind of look it would give my hair or to see how much it would blow dry my hair. I ended up not really liking it. It felt a little uncomfortable to use, so I ended up switching to the round brush, which I felt like was a little bit easier to use. I think the other thing I wanted to mention as well is that the shark claims to add shine to your hair when you're using the blow drying attachments. However, I personally didn't really notice any difference in terms of shine with my hair. Like I've mentioned a couple of times, I did start my hair care journey recently. So this is obviously pre-hair care journey. So before I started my hair care and everything, my hair was very flat, very dry looking, not very shiny, not very nourished. At the end of this clip part, I guess you could say, at the end of this part of the video, you can see that it doesn't really add that much shine. I think it does make a little bit of a difference because I think whenever you blow dry your hair, it obviously makes it a little bit shinier because it's not as frizzy. However, I don't really personally feel like it added to the shine of my hair, if that makes sense. I came to really like the round brush. I definitely feel like it's not recommended to blow dry your hair completely with it because my hair is probably like 50% dry, I want to say. And I'm pretty sure it's recommended to only use these kind of attachments whenever your hair is about 85% dry. So I highly recommend using the other attachment to kind of roughly blow dry your hair a little bit, also to keep your hair protected as well, and then going in with one of these attachments to fully style your hair instead of just blow drying it. So now that my hair is pretty much 100% dry and I've pretty much blow dried everything as straight as I can get it, I'm going in with the curling barrels to go ahead and roughly curl my hair. In this part of the video, I don't curl my entire head just because I wanted to kind of try it out a little bit more on straight hair only, but you can get an idea a little bit more of how I use it right after blow drying my hair completely. I think my biggest concern and my biggest annoyance is that whenever you're curling your hair with this, sometimes it'll like crimp your hair if you're holding it too tightly. Okay, so this is a different night, and this time I'm actually taking the blow dryer and blow drying my hair this way. Again, it is highly recommended that you use that specific attachment when blow drying your hair like this, so that way it does not put direct heat onto your hair and it protects it. Obviously, I did not use that here, but I think I roughly blow dried my hair like 70%. Again, pre-hair care journey. I did not blow dry my hair too much because I also wanted to really test it out and see how much the other attachments would be able to blow dry my hair and how it would make my hair look.
unfortunately, I think my camera died, so I didn't get the rest of the video, but this is pretty much what the next night looked like after blow drying it and using the curling barrels. So as you may be able to tell, my hair looks completely different, and yes, this is starting my hair care journey finally. So I obviously used some heat protectant just to make sure that I gave my hair as much protection as I could. I didn't use any specific blow dryers or anything like that before going in with the curling attachments. I just wanted to use it on my basically natural hair and see what it would look like, especially after, you know, getting my hair cut, coloring it, and see what my hair would end up looking like after all of this. And I will say, after doing all of this with my hair, I think it made a little bit of a difference. I think it helped hold my curls a little bit better. And this is why I specifically say that I don't think that the shark had anything to do with really the shine of my hair, because after doing all of this with my hair, it looked way shinier. And I think it honestly has to do with how you take care of your hair, because this is a great example. If you go back to the beginning of my videos with my orange hair, you can see that it was very dry looking and lacked a lot of shine. I also really hated that I felt like the blow dryer kept burning me because of the way that the air would go out, and the heat also wasn't super high. I think it was at a 2 at this point, and it was still pretty much burning me. I would have like red marks all over my ear and my neck, and then it was just very frustrating. I couldn't get the great curls that I wanted. I don't hate the product. I like it. I've never tried the Dyson. I don't know what to really expect from these kind of blow dryers. I don't know. I feel like I could definitely just use a regular curling iron on like a low heat setting, use some heat protectant, and then it would be good. I don't really think that this is necessary for $300. You can just get a regular blow dryer, get these separate attachments. You could also get like a regular round brush like Revolve or any other better brand. Yeah, I don't hate it. I personally don't think that it's really necessary, at least for me personally. As you can tell, the curls look very beautiful. What I ended up doing is leaving the curls to cool for a little bit before brushing them immediately, because that just lets the curls out very, very easily. You can also see how shiny my hair is as well, especially after adding my serums too. So that pretty much concludes this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so sorry for this late post and everything. There was so much going on per usual. However, if you did like it, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that way you're notified whenever I do posts. And per usual, if you guys have any other video suggestions, go ahead and leave some suggestions in the comments down below. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!